News broke that Atlanta is one of the top 20 finalists for Amazon's second headquarters. We wanted to find out from you, do you want them to actually come here? And the numbers, overwhelming. But should you be excited about Amazon? Ryan Kruger explains why Atlanta is the place that is going to get all this. Ryan?
Yeah, so Vinny, listen, there's a good news and there's bad news when it comes to Amazon coming to town. Good news is pretty obvious, all right? They say they're going to invest $5 billion into the local economy. They say they're going to create 50,000 jobs in whatever city they go to. That's the good news. So it's no surprise that all the towns are basically throwing the kitchen sink at Amazon. But what about the bad news? So we went ahead and took a closer look at Amazon's headquarters right now in Seattle to see some of the dark aspects of the company. In the last 10 years, more than 100,000 people have moved to Seattle, in large part because of Amazon, which has in turn made the city less affordable. Earlier today, we spoke with journalist Chris Daniels with our sister station King 5 TV in Seattle. Now, I want you to pay attention to what he says has been the biggest flaw with Amazon.
In terms of housing prices, that is a big issue here in Seattle. I want to throw some numbers at you. In December of 2012, the median home price in Seattle was $353,000. 5 years later, it has doubled, well over $700,000 according to Zillow.
Now, critics argue Amazon in Seattle has created issues of housing affordability, increased gentrification, and increased economic inequality. And remember, those are all issues that we're dealing with in Atlanta right now. They were huge parts of the mayor's race last month. In fact, new Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms specifically made promises during her campaign to have more affordable housing in the city of Atlanta. So we asked her today, given news of what Amazon has in its history in Seattle, how can we make sure Atlanta remains affordable?
Our affordability issue in Atlanta is not an issue related to Amazon or any of our other Fortune 500 companies. Anytime you talk about bringing jobs to a city, I think that it will go a long way to help address many of the issues that we're facing.
And that last bit she said about jobs really go a long way as far as these issues go. Despite all the concerns that people have with Amazon, there isn't a single state official we've spoken with that would not want Amazon to come here. They all want Amazon to come here, but don't say we didn't warn you, Vinny.
All right, good stuff. Thanks, Ryan.